Okay, so we're going to actually have some fun with the news. It is today's news in Warcraft. You're getting news today. And it is Sunday, June the 8th. We're going to be back to daily reports very soon. Trademark. And now let's go ahead and we'll get started on them and go through this whole spat between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Okay. So the only good way to really read this to you is is through the angst-filled lens of teenagers. So pardon me as I slip into teenage talk, okay? So we go back to June the 3rd. That's when this all begins. As we quest here in Silithus. I'm going to go ahead and do rank 1 there. But we go back to June the 3rd. Oh, yay, I actually got my nail on it. Hooray. Now, Elon Musk is now protesting the big, beautiful bill and after leaving the White House. And here it goes. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand it anymore. This massive, outrageous, pork-filled congressional spending bill is a disgusting abomination. Shame on those who voted for it. You know you did wrong. You know it. So that was June the 3rd. This was the first shot. June the 4th. I wish they'd quit giving me them. Now, so, June the 4th. Unretaliated so far, okay? Completely, utterly unretaliated. And I'm going to go ahead and use buff food while I'm here. So, Elon Musk replying to a user called Autism Capital. Yes, this is what Twitter has devolved into. It more than defeats all the cost savings achieved by the Doge team at great personal cost and risk. I don't know what he was exactly replying to. Considering the poster, I don't believe it's going to really matter a whole lot. You know, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be a very positive outreach there. But I don't know. I didn't research this person. I could be very wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I will, I'll state it. If I'm wrong about you, I'm sorry. But considering what Twitter has devolved into, it just doesn't seem like it doesn't seem positive. Okay, it's just where you are. So then it finally happens, and Donald Trump posts an image on Truth Social, and here, this is so weird, the way it's marked. Okay, so on on Musk's post about leaving government. Okay, so Donald Trump is exact quoting Elon Musk. Okay, simply put. Let's go for the sandworm here. And, oh, bonk. Now, so I'm still Elon Musk. As my scheduled time as a special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Real Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. The Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government. Now, that's the only response so far from Donald Trump. We go to June 5th at 10:52 a.m. Yeah, there's, I'm getting this one good. They've kept track down to the minute. So here's Elon Musk sharing a post from just at Jason. Okay, I guess he was the very first Jason ever on Twitter. I don't know. I'm assuming because, man, if he wasn't. And anyway, here he is. And all Elon Musk does is just say yes. That's all he says in response, okay? So don't panic. You're not missing an Elon Musk thing. So here's at Jason's post. The majority of Republican voters strongly agree with Elon and want the BBB trimmed down. At Elon Musk left the Democratic Party and sacrificed much in his relentlessly supported the GOP. The GOP leadership should give his counsel serious consideration. 11:20 a.m. This is when it starts getting really crazy. He's now digging into Donald Trump's old ex-Twitter account, going deep into the posts as only he probably could as the CEO. And here's those words. So here's from Donald Trump. And Elon Musk only says wise words. So you're not missing an Elon Musk moment. So Donald Trump, from way back when. I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I am a Republican and I am embarrassed. 11:46 a.m. I wish it would stop venomizing me. Another Musk repost. Retweet. Yeah, it's still tweets. There's still a retweet. Even though it's X now. Never mind. But all Elon Musk says is, I couldn't agree more. It's a Donald Trump post. No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced. Deficits not allowed. 12:01 p.m. Same day. We are still on June the 5th, okay? So, press conference time. Hooray! Donald Trump basically confirms the deterioration, okay? He was very disappointed. And here's the quote. Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we will anymore. Hang on a minute. I gotta refresh some stuff here because I'm reading while I'm trying to do all this. Now, 12:10. 12:10 p.m. right after the press conference. Elon Musk. Slim, beautiful bill for the win. 12:19 p.m. I'm gonna have to drink after this anyway. It don't matter. Excuse me a minute. I got a cough. I'm gonna turn away from the microphone, okay? I hope I didn't pick it up too hard, but did apologize to you. Now, 12:19 p.m. Elon Musk again. Whatever. Keep the EV/solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair. But ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill. In the entire history of civilization, there has never been legislation that both big and beautiful. But wait, there's more. 12:25 p.m. This is a retweet. It's a Donald Trump quote. Now you quit debuffing me and I might be able to read this line, okay? So here it is. Trump. I'm very disappointed with Elon. I've helped him a lot. He knew the inner workings of the bill better than anybody sitting here. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem, and he only had to develop the problem when he found out we're going to cut the EV mandate. And so Elon Musk responds, false. This bill has never shown to me even once, and was passed in the dead of night so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read it. My inventory must be full, isn't it? 12:46 p.m. Elon Musk replying to Autism Capital again. Without me, Trump would have lost the election, Dems would control the House, and Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Which is disputable, but well, you know, it is what it is. And then he replies to himself and Autism Capital with such ingratitude. Now you see why I want to read it like this. It just sounds so much funnier this way. You little... Okay, now, so Elon Musk then retweets this bit with "Remember this at Real Donald Trump." This is from Eric Doherty. Breaking: Trump just went to bat for Elon Musk outside the White House while examining the Teslas. So true. Trump: I ended the EV mandate. He never even complained to me. Who would do that? Elon Musk has never asked me for a thing. He's built a great company and he shouldn't. Blah, 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 blah. But wait. There's more. There's so much more. Okay, so this was a reply to Autism Capital. Again, apparently he is a big fan of this person. So Elon Musk, keep the EV solar incentives cuts in the bill. Also cut the crazy spending increases in the big ugly bill so that America doesn't go bankrupt. Well, we are going to go bankrupt, but it's mainly because of what's happened over many years. Now, so Elon Musk is Tesla owners something, and he retweeted them and replied with, the big ugly bill will increase the deficit to $2.5 trillion. It says Elon Musk, we have a $2 trillion deficit. It keeps growing. Our interest payments are higher than our Defense Department budget. Then all he posts next is Kill Bill about the big beautiful bill, which I have to agree. I think it does need killed, but that's beyond the point. Elon Musk poll. Is it time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle? 80.4% said yes. It's basically the Muskrats that are on there, so I would imagine any idea he has would have about an 80% yes rate. This is Man 2021. And he's talking about getting rid of all subsidies and stating we don't need the 7,500 EV tax credit. Elon Musk replying to Laura Loomer. If that name doesn't make you a little scared, okay, but I'm just going to tell you right now, this lady... Oh, and some food for thought as they ponder this question. Trump has 3.5 years left as president, but I will be around for 40 plus years. Ashley St. Clair. Hey, at Real Donald Trump, let me know if you need any breakup advice. My word. It's like they're really treating it as a breakup. Elon Musk lamenting about Speaker Mike Johnson of 2023 is next. That's at 2:21 p.m. And I believe we've gone a day. I should have said if we did. No, we're still in the same day. This is still the same day. This is the 5th. But wait, there's more. Elon Musk again, 223. Not even those in Congress who had to vote on the big ugly spending bill had time to read it, and this led people like Marjorie Taylor Greene into basically damage control because they can claim that. They can honest to goodness claim that. They didn't read it. Well, they might not be able to read it. Where's the John Thune of 2020? It's at 225, 230. account, not Jerome Powell, says, who asks who is right. Elon Musk 76%, Donald Trump 23.5%. It's Elon Musk 76.5%, Donald Trump 23.5%. Again, look at the clientele. Okay. He reposts something from Mike Johnson at 2:35. It's an old post, of course, because he's going to go digging. 2:36. Elon Musk reposts, Congress is spending America into bankruptcy. And he just keeps going on and on. 2:27 p.m. Donald Trump. Let me top off and drink here, and then I'll read the post. Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. That was Donald Trump at 2:37. Again, at 2:37, Donald Trump. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Now, it gets better. Now there are now deleted tweets. Now deleted. Okay? And as we all know, deleting posts is not the way to win arguments. Always remember that, people. Deleting posts is not the way to win an argument. Come back here. Here you go. Now, 2:48, a now deleted tweet. Musk refutes Trump's claim that the disagreement was about the big, beautiful bill relating to the EV credit. 3:10, a now deleted tweet. Time to drop the really big bomb. That real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJ T. Okay. We know he was in those files. This is not news. This is not shocking. We have seen pictures of him with Jeffrey Epstein. This is not news, okay? It's not really news that he would be in those files. The question is to what extent, if he's accusing the President of the United States of being a child copulationist or not. There you go. Follow up from Elon Musk at 3:20 p.m. These are all Eastern times, okay? These are all Eastern time. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. That was Elon Musk, okay? On June 5th. In a now deleted tweet. Kanye West weighs in, or Yee, whatever you want to call him. Yee! Bros, please, no. We love you both so much. House Speaker Mike Johnson hits back at Elon Musk's criticism. See how they're starting to circle the wagon? Oh, there's an aquamarine. I need that. Dang it. Alright, let's get that. It did it right. Yay. Okay. Dear heavens. I want the spider, but I'm not going to get... Ah! Well, at least it's a 55. It's not a 60. Okay. So here's Mike Johnson. The Mike Johnson in 2023 is the same Mike Johnson who has always been a lifelong fiscal hawk, who now serves as Speaker and is implementing a multi-stage plan to get our country back to fiscal... I need to get out of that AOE. What am I thinking? And implementing a multi-stage plan to get our country back to fiscal responsibility and extraordinary economic growth begins with the critically, and I'm not going to log into X to see more. Sorry about your luck. 4:06 p.m. Okay, 4:06 p.m. I'll need a drink. Donald Trump. I don't mind Elon turning against me, but he should have done so months ago. This is one of the greatest bills ever presented to Congress. It's a record cut in expenses, $1.6 trillion, and the biggest tax cut ever given. If this bill doesn't pass, it will be a 68% tax increase and things far worse than that. I didn't create this mess. I'm just here to fix it. This puts our country on a path of greatness. Make America great again. So, 4:09. Elon Musk finally heard about this statement about canceling things. Now delete it. Deleting posts, again, is not the way to win an argument. Elon Musk is now deleted. Phooey. In light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contracts at SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately, and it linked to a picture. There we go. 4:11, now deleted. Musk agrees with ex-user calling for Trump's replacement. Just says yes. 4:15 p.m. Tesla stock actually plunged around 14%, erasing about 150 billion of the market value. Holy cow, right? Yay. Let's do that. We'll drink. 4:26, Elon Musk. The Trump tariffs will cause a recession in the second half of this year, and it's baked into the cake. I'm actually agreeing with him there. 4:43, Elon Musk shares a video of Trump at a party with Epstein. Again, we knew this. We knew Donald Trump would be in the Epstein files. We just don't know to what extent. You know, just always remember that at this point. We just don't know to what extent. 5:30 p.m. Bill Ackman. I support real Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and they should make peace for the benefit of our great country. We are much stronger together than apart. Musk claims that Ackman is not wrong. 6:48. Caroline Leavitt has to weigh in. Or Caroline Leavitt. Sorry, I believe she's a Leavitt, not a Leavitt. This is an unfortunate episode from Elon, who is unhappy with the One Big Beautiful Bill because it does not include the policies he wanted. The president is focused on passing this historic piece of legislation and making our country great again. 9:20 p.m. Elon Musk. Good advice. Okay, we won't decommission Dragon. This is why you should not be making rash decisions like a toddler. 9:21. Elon Musk says, If America goes broke, nothing else matters. And I think if you haven't read Alex Ross and Steve Darnall's Uncle Sam, then I would get it. I would get it immediately. Come here, you. Now, let's go onward. Or was it Steve Darnall? Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to look this up before going on. I know, I'm lazy paladining. I probably shouldn't have. Yeah, it was Steve Darnall and Alex Ross. Okay, I was right. Alright, 2:58 a.m. We are finally into June the 6th. Finally. Elon Musk. True so far to this post by Alice Smith. And in this post, there is no political will any of the mainstream parties to cut government spending or the national debt. None whatsoever. Now, Tesla stock goes back up a hair at 7:09 a.m. 8:21. Donald Trump tells CNN he is not even thinking about Musk and will not speak to him in the near future. I'm not even thinking about Elon. He's got a problem. The poor guy's got a problem. Now, this is where the CNN article ends. But after that, he's even said, and holy cow to what he said, just holy cow. He said that there will be dire consequences if Elon Musk backs a Democratic candidate. I mean, this is the slide into tyranny that you voted for, people. You voted for it. After this Dredge Striker, I believe, I'm going to hearth back out. We'll call it a night. We will do the rest of these quests the next time. And let's get this one gone. I gotta sell anyway. See, I'm completely full up. Stop that. Whack. Alrighty. So we'll get out of here. And I will sell everything out. And for today's news in Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia. Monitor that feud, and I wish you a great day and great gaming. Goodbye, everybody.